You see what this is here? Defeat after defeat after defeat after defeat. And I'll tell you now, I like that. I want that to happen in arenas. And the reason for it is quite interesting. At the end of the day, when you have a limited number of arena tokens in your sort of daily playtime, right, to go and get your rewards, your medals, so you can upgrade your Great Hall, you want to have as least defeats as possible. But here's the thing, right? You'll kind of get to the point that unless you're like a really late game player, where you'll have just no way to progress. You'll end up going against so many teams that just you're never going to beat. And the problem with that is you can either try and luck your way into getting a few extra wins, or you have to sit there and refresh the list every 15 minutes and hope that you can find some teams that you can get some easy wins out of. And it's not easy. So what we do is we go to our defense team and put in a very, very weak champion, okay? And then what that happens is overnight, we're going to lose a bunch of battles, okay? And that will lower our ranking so that we can actually get on each day and get some easy wins in arena. Now, I left this over a couple days, so I've fallen out of gold into silver, which is not ideal, but we're going to be able to easily speedrun our way back in to gold, no problem. And along the way, we're going to get medals without even really trying. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to do this. Now, I've got a really good arena team that I'm going to show you as well. If you don't feel like you're doing so well in arenas, or you just want to start the game with a fresh start with a bunch of great champions, then you can indeed use my QR code just over here, and that will get you 4 amazing epic champions as you level up. And you can also have a choice between 3 different legendary champions when you first start a new account, and this is exclusive to new players. You can go to promo codes, and these are the 3 promo codes you could use to get a start with your account and get one of 3 amazing legendary champions. So let's go into arena now then and show you how easy it is. Look at all of these champions. Their power rating is far lower than mine, which means I can just come in here and easily auto my way through without even trying and just speed run some arena progress and get some medals very, very easily. I don't even really have to try at all, you know? And it's such an easier way to get medals, right? So I've got 2 silver medals there. Now, if we go into another battle, we'll choose this one. Very easy. And every day you log in, I've noticed that you do get a lot more arena tokens than you'd first think. You get some for the daily login rewards and some just all over the place, really. For example, right now, I've got 8 here, but if I go to my inventory, I've got like 25 tokens worth here. Some are going to expire. So I'm basically just going to farm Classic Arena and not even worry about it. When we get to some slightly more difficult champions, we'll try and do it manually, and we'll talk about the process that we take there. But a quick tip, by the way, when you're doing auto, right? I'll show you in a second after this fight. You can actually target specific champions. So if there's a healer that's going to keep reviving champions, even on auto, you can still make sure that your single attacks target that. So let's refresh this list now. Look at all these easy champion fights. This is great. So let's start with this one. They've got a ninja. They've got a apothecary. So we're going to target the apothecary, right, as the support here. So if I hold down my mouse on apothecary here, look at that. It's now targeted. So any primary attacks will go straight to him. And then I can go to ninja. Right, they're already dead already, so I didn't have enough time. Look how quick that is. It's incredible how fast it is. So quick to get these arena medals. So once again, here we have... Do we have any support? Defense, defense, attack, and attack. Okay, interesting. So we'll just focus the attacks. Just hold auto on Kale here. Hold it down, hold the mouse button down, instantly eliminated. And then, I mean, it's so fast. And I don't think it will take too long for me to get back to gold. But I want to show you my win rate in a second as well, actually. Let's have a look at my win rate. Untargetable there, no problem. All right, that's that done. Oh no, he got revived. Okay, there we go. So take a look at this. Look at my win rate right now for this season. 100% win rate because of this strategy. It's such an amazing way to get the most amount of use out of your arena tokens, especially if you're like me and you're not like super late game. Honestly, I did struggle. I was in gold and I was like getting close to platinum, honestly, but I was just struggling every day. Every 15 minutes, I'd have to open the game again and do like one arena fight if I was lucky. Sometimes I'd have to keep refreshing many times per day before I could even find a fight. So now that we're getting 3 silver medals now per fight, which is great. And I mean, this is an easy fight. This player's doing the same thing as I am. It seems to be like the unwritten strategy that once you get stuck in classic arena, you just go and put your defense really weak, and then just overnight you'll get a lot of defeats, but it doesn't count towards your arena win rate, which is really interesting. So now we're going to take Ronda Rousey down. Target that there. She does a lot of damage, so she can be a surprise. Luckily on this particular build that this player's got, not much to worry about. She can surprise you, man. Okay, so we're gonna go and do this one. We'll probably focus Geomancer. Let's focus Geomancer here. Take him out first. Put the held down. I'm holding my click down. Now he's eliminated. And just like that, even Alistair Wanderer doesn't have the chance. It's just like, how many games have we won in Arena in the last, like, what? It's been 6 minutes, my friends. It's absolutely incredible. So even though when you do rank down in Arena, you do lose out on these bonuses, right? These are actual bonuses that are universal across all eras of the game. And they do drop down quite a lot. But as you can see, I'm almost gold again. So what I like to do is go all the way to gold usually, and then I will probably stop, because gold is where things just get a little bit too difficult. Let's not focus on Monkey King. Never mind, because he'll just revive himself anyway. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's so quick. It's so quick. It's unbelievable. And now we're going to go for this one here. This seems to be the first fight that, well, last fight rather, that we can auto. And then after this, oh no. Oh, we actually lost the game. No, that was my first loss. Okay, so have a look at this. Great Hall, 1 loss, 97% win rate. Okay, but look at how many medals I've just farmed really quickly. So let me take a look here and go through carefully. Should have been a bit more careful. So that's a fight that they have extreme speed. So we're going to avoid that one. We have this one here, 168. We have Loki. We have Chronicler, we have Tremaria, and Rephilos Blade Master. I can't believe how they have 3 supports. Our power is technically higher, so we're going to go on off auto now, and we are going to go into this fight. I've got 2 supports here and 2 attacks, so we're going to start. Hopefully we have enough speed to intro this fight. So this player's untargetable. What we're probably going to do, I did not mean to hit my A1 there. That's very awkward. It's okay. I'm going to use this skill here. And then we're going to focus probably whoever's got the fastest speed. It's going to be this one. Can't target the other one. They're untargetable. Just to make sure that they get eliminated so we can get our turn in first. Then we're going to do an AoE hit with Sun Wukong. Get him low down. And then this should be able to eliminate both of these 2 targets there. And then we're going to get the revives coming in, I think, from this one. But now that they're the only target left, we can focus them, no problem. Okay, great. So, yeah, sometimes you got to turn off auto and things get a little bit dangerous. I think that's it for the time being. I'm going to wait 10 minutes now, and then we're going to do more battles so we don't waste any gems here. All right, we've waited our time. Let's refresh the list. And once again, we have a bunch of easy fights. I'm not going to go for this Loki fight. That looks a little bit scary. We can start with this 62,000 team power. My team power is more than triple theirs. So obviously, this is going to be an easy battle. I don't even need to try. I just turn down the audio a little bit there. It's a little bit too loud. That's it. Like, look how fast I'm speedrunning this now. And we're just going to be able to get a bunch of medals and actually level up our Great Hall. Because a lot of times you may feel like you're a little bit stuck when it comes to this kind of content. I got to gold. I was kind of vibing in gold, but not really moving anywhere. And the amount of actual medals I was getting every day was just going down and down. Now, this is a bit of a more dangerous fight. So what I like to do is just check their stats. We got obviously 2 attacks. support, and a HP champ. So we want to try and go for Skeletor first. We're going to focus on Skeletor. So we're going to turn off auto for this. And we're just going to use our A3 on Skeletor. On Queen of Hearts. That'll make a team attack on Skeletor. He has a lot of HP. Okay. And then I get the A1 there. And then we do the A3 on Cardial. And then it's a nice cleanup, basically. We just use our AoE on Monkey King, and they should be eliminated. There we go. Nice and easy. So if there's some hard fights like this one here, we've, of course, got Ronda there. We've got Madam Sarah's support, Gembo the Dishonored, and Ultimate Death Knight. Ooh, I'm going to avoid this one. Any Ultimate Death Knights I see in Arena, I'm like, nope, I'm going to avoid. Not fighting that. We'll go past that. And we've got 99,000 here. So we can turn on auto here. Should be pretty easy unless Ronda has a bunch of speed. She doesn't, luckily. So we should be able to get through this one pretty easily. She has a lot of health. Don't know what they've done with that. They've built... Whoa, that's an interesting ability. Okay, so we're almost into gold already. And now we're going to go down. And we've got a 158 here. We've got, I believe, Elhain attack. They don't have any support champions here. So we're just going to go for Ninja. It's quite a... Ninja could be very good. So I'm going to turn off auto again. And just make sure we get Ninja eliminated first here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll focus Gullick. And it's pretty much done and dusted after that, to be honest. It's Monkey King gets his attack, which should be pretty good. Our Cardial goes in. All right. That guy's stunned. I didn't need to focus that one. Oh, wow. Should be pretty easy now to end this one. There we go. So if I feel like the champions are a little bit dangerous for me, or I'm feeling like the team power is too similar, I will turn off auto. But even still, these fights are easier than gold. Got defense there, HP, and an attack. Once again, no support here. So we're going to keep off auto for now. And we're going to go in and attack Ronda first. Yeah, she is got the fastest speed, pretty much. Monkey King is just such a good arena champion just because of that extra speed you get, I gotta say. Maybe not the best idea to choose him first. We can take a bit of damage there. Nothing too crazy. I've got two of my champions stunned, though, which is not great. Luckily, Alice and Wukong didn't get stunned, so that's most of our damage out of the way, and we get the retaliate there. Nice. So we got a 140 up here with Rectodrath. Obviously, that's going to be the healer. And Rectodrath is a bit of an annoying champion to fight in arenas, as you'll see. I'll keep auto off here. And the reason is Rectodrath, if she can get her attack in, if she has enough speed, she'll basically make the whole team untargetable for single attacks. You can still do AoE, so you're going to need to build a lot of AoE champions to deal with Rectodrath in arena. But no problem. We can take her out first before she even has a chance to attack. I've built a lot of speed in this team and a lot of team-ups. You'll see that my Queen of Hearts and my Cardial, both as my support champs, allow me to do a team-up. So all of my champions can basically go in and focus one single champ. And then we're just going to do our AoE on Sun Wukong. And then our A2 should be able to take that one out. Okay, there we go. And we're almost gold. Now, like I say, you don't want to leave this too long with this strategy. If you leave it for too many days, you will derank ridiculously far. So you want to make sure you're logging in every day and clawing back those losses. Now, I left it 2 days and I went out of gold, which is not ideal. We kind of want to still be in silver 4 every day we log in, silver 4, and then we get back into gold, and then overnight we lose our gold again, and then we just keep going back and forth with easy fights in the morning. We go to sleep, and we lose all our rank arena points and go back into silver, and just rinse and repeat. So at this point, I mean, I still have a bunch to go through, and I'll probably do the rest after this video, but we've got a bunch of silver medals now that I can go and spend, and I'm almost, I mean, you need 498 out of this one, which is quite a lot, but it's not going to be too hard to build now that I'm basically just farming this. So I think this is going to be a more effective way than me trying to claw out extra victories in gold. And I think it's a nice way to try and build up those earlier levels as well. Like, I've got a bunch of spirit champions now, and this is going to be a lot easier to upgrade these stats. I mean, it's only 148 silver medals, and we just basically farmed 67 in what, like 15 minutes? So pretty good going. Let me know if you've tried this strategy and if you've got any other cheeky arena strategies yourself, and I'll see you all in the comments. Cheerio!